And Canada's housing market is off the charts, literally. New numbers out today have shattered real estate records. The cost of the average home is now over $508,000 in Canada. That's 16% higher than last year. More than 45,000 homes traded hands last month, setting a new record. It's happening across the country, especially in Vancouver and Toronto. And as Jennifer Tryon reports, there's no sign of it slowing down.
The ceiling has been broken again.
March sales represent the highest monthly sales on record ever, and indeed the strongest March ever as well.
Home sales across the country are up nearly 13% from last year at this time, driven once more by the housing boom in Vancouver and Toronto.
You've got a shortage of active listings in two of the hottest markets in Canada, so you can expect to see more price gains going forward.
Sales are booming, but it's the prices that are mind-blowing. This year, up 12% in Toronto and 23% in Vancouver, where home buyers like Tom Leslie will pay a premium for something like a backyard.
We had to clean it ourselves. We had to paint it ourselves. We had to haul a bunch of junk out of the house ourselves, but in the end it was worth it because we actually got the place.
Elbow grease, an hour commute, and $650,000 was considered a bargain.
To feel like we were doing the seller a favor was crazy.
This place in Toronto's Little Portugal sold in 2005 for $295,000. It was renovated and relisted last week for $1 million. It sold for 1.6, $600,000 over asking with 13 bidders.
Simply unheard of. It is now at the point that no normal Canadian worker can afford this house.
This willingness to accept outlandish conditions and inflated prices speaks to a generation of buyers credit experts worry have become too comfortable carrying massive debt.
Let's face it, people are just looking at the carrying costs. They're not looking at the overall long-term investment that their house really is and where interest rates could and probably will over time go.
The spin-off of a mortgage that's too high each month is more debt.
There's a trickle effect, and the trickle effect is that they find themselves in another type of debt, such as credit card debt, lines of credit, overdrafts, etc.
If there's any solace, it's that the trend is predicted to continue. So, if an owner can hold on to their house, it's likely to be worth even more. Jennifer Tryon, Global News.